went back in at practice, but it got infected, so they had to go in and take out some of the roots and do some other stuff. And I had stitches in my mouth yesterday, so I still do, but I'm just playing through it.
So is it a tooth in the back?
Yeah.
So are they gonna have to put in another tooth?
We'll see about that. I gotta see. It's a bunch of stuff to it. See what your insurance can cover and all this other stuff. So we'll see how it works out. Right now, I'm fine though.
USC doesn't cover football-related tooth issues.
My mom wasn't too happy about that. I had braces for a while. Now she's kind of mad about that.
Did it hurt? Oh.
Yeah, it hurt. It didn't feel good.
Who knocked it out?
We're doing a special teams drill now. I was hitting Dion Bailey, and I got hit from behind, and my head popped up, and then my teeth just grounded together, and it just cracked.
Were you guys taking batting practice out here?
Yeah, we're just taking batting practice, having a little fun.
You were a baseball player also in high school, right?
Right, yeah. I mean, baseball was a sport that I never sat out a year of baseball for a long time. I was playing baseball for a lot longer than I was playing football. And decision time to come to college, my heart was with football, and football is where my heart's at, so I had to go with that.
Do you ever when you watch it? Do you still watch baseball on TV or anything, or?
Oh yeah, I still watch baseball. I still keep up with baseball, and I don't think I'll ever stop watching baseball.
Were you tempted at all when Jawanza was playing last year to go out?
Yeah, I mean, I can't say that I didn't miss baseball, but I knew that this is coming in. This last spring was the most important spring for me. Just establish myself as a strong player on defense, and being the coaches first year here, last spring, they had no idea what I could do. They didn't know how I could play, and I wasn't gonna take the chance of going to do something that my heart wasn't completely at, and I wanted to play football.
How often do you get together for your brother Tevin?
We see each other all the time. He's only 15 minutes away from me, so we see each other all the time. He's my best friend, so I see him all the time.
Who's your favorite what baseball players did you kind of grow up liking or watching?
I grew up a Sammy Sosa, Ken Griffey guy, so I just like watching those guys, and I idolize guys like Deion Sanders who can play both sports. So, but then came time, like I said, football is where my heart's at, and that's all I want to focus on.
Did you have to tell the baseball coaches here that you weren't interested in playing?
Yeah, I did. My freshman year coming in here, that was actually part of the plan coming in here, and then ended up having surgery on my ankle after the season after my freshman year, and after everything that happened with the coaching change and everything, there was too much stuff going on, and I had a lot of time to think about it and talk it over with my family, and it just wasn't a good idea for me.
On the defensive side of the ball, when asked, everybody drops your name as a leader. Who do you count on as a leader on this defense besides yourself?
Well, the big thing right now is a guy that's not even playing right now. It's Christian Tupou. He's a silent leader, a guy that comes out here, and if you guys can only see what's going on out here, but if you can see the behind the scenes things that he does as far as rehab and having a voice to us, and the meaning that he has behind his words, everyone has respect for him. So he's another leader out there that everyone looks forward to, and I know that when I look ahead, he's down there in three technique or wherever he's at. He has my back.
Well, I talked to him during winter break. I know that he's grinding. What are you telling him? Are you telling him to take it easy a little bit, that it'll come? Or, do you just kind of stay clear of the big cat and let him work?
Not much. I can't tell him. I don't know how his knee's feeling really, but all I can tell him is we need you, and whatever you got to do to get back for fall and come in the first game. When we strap up to play Minnesota, we need him on the field.
Your injury last year, you could see it kind of made you sick to your stomach to just be out. Is it fueling your fire this year? Is it something you think you're going to grow on, or is it just something that you want to leave behind kind of thing?
Yeah, I don't want to miss any games. That's the last thing I want to do is miss any games, and especially you work so hard throughout the season to have to miss not the biggest game, but the rivalry game of the year. And growing up a USC guy, not liking UCLA, that just ate me up not to be able to play against that game. But I know I'm fueled up for this year, and I'm ready to go out there, and I'm healthy now, so I'll go full force.
You're a grinder, but all the names you just dropped on us in terms of people that you looked up to were sort of showmen. Are we going to see a little more showman from you this year?
You might see a little extra swagger this year, a little extra. But the big thing, I'm stay within the lines and nothing to hurt the team.